In this week's podcast on Be Mspired, we're going to highlight the state of education and how in over 160 countries, schools are not only closed, but this has an effect on 1.5 billion students. Who better to share in this dialogue than teachers and parents alike?
I think one thing that is going to make this time period a little easier is if we form a true alliance between parents and teachers.
Last 9 weeks was really crucial for her to progress and to get to the level where she needs to be because she's still on a first grade reading level.
In this household, I'm sure like many other families, it's been very difficult balancing this new lifestyle of homeschooling.
Unfortunately, our parents are doing the best that they can, but they don't have that training and they really can't do everything.
My name is Jason Riley. I've been in education for 18 years, teach biology, and I know this is a difficult time for everyone.
One of the most important things we could do is to find a way to stay connected, talk to our loved ones, and use the technology that is available to us to find a way to connect even further.
And she's gonna be going to third grade next year, and that's when testing starts. So it was really big for us to make gains this 9 weeks, and so now the pressure's on me to try to keep her up to date.
I feel very heavily that a lot of our students with learning disabilities might suffer more in this time because a lot of those students that have individual education plans do rely on a second teacher pulling them out of class and having a one-on-one where they're reinforcing certain learning skills.
We're all going through this. It's learning new strategies, learning new patterns, what works best for my kids.
It is no secret that parents are struggling, whether that's trying to find balance between home, work, childcare, and self-care. This podcast is going to highlight some of those things, so you definitely don't want to miss it.
It's been difficult for them sometimes because if the work isn't what they assumed has to be done correctly, they would have to do it again. So it has been a challenge running a business also and having my kids do all the work.
I'm getting ready to say that the Mejia's kids are on summer vacation early. At this point, I'm like, I almost want to give up, but
As teachers, we'll be here to continue to help you and your children.
In this time that we're facing right now, I just want to say to all the parents out there that I understand what you are going through. Try not to get too frustrated and don't give up because we're all in this together.
Don't forget on this upcoming Tuesday to download the next episode where you'll hear teachers and parents come together and talk about relevant issues regarding education and remote learning for the kids. As a reminder, don't forget, if you haven't already, please subscribe and log on to iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and any of the other podcast platforms with the keyword search Be Mspired Podcast to stay up to date with all of our current episodes.